Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Ham Riding Estate Agents, and we're here on Buckworth Road, a fantastic young address here on the very well regarded Somerford Gate development by Bellway Homes. Now we're close to Congleton's newly opened link road, we're close to excellent schools, miles of Cheshire countryside, and this is such a good looking handsome estate. And number 5 sat proudly on what I think is perhaps the best plot on this estate is a beautiful home known as the Bowyer model by Bellway Homes. It offers sumptuous accommodation throughout. Now before we get stuck in through the front door, I just wanted to show you the property enjoys a 2-car side-by-side driveway here leading to its very own detached garage. You can see the establishing gardens here and pedestrian access into your back garden. We'll be there shortly, of course, but let's get on round and show you this absolutely gorgeous home, starting with this really attractive front door. Again, with these rapidly establishing gardens here, there's potential to really instate your own, but it's a very organic feel. And underneath the covered entrance, I love this dark blue door, contrasting nicely with the black. And it's design touches like that, which you will see throughout this home, with the panels of glazing there and the two-tone door flooding this entrance hall with light. You've got the stairs leading up to your galleried landing there, and also the crucial guest WC, beautifully appointed and ready to go. Now, you come in, you turn right, and you're straight into the main reception space and this beautiful lounge. It's almost the size of a lounge and dining room. In fact, you could do whatever you wanted in here. It's beautifully decorated. There's bouncy fresh carpets under my feet here, and this home's only about 2 or 3 years old. It's a multi-aspect with a window right on the front of the home and 2 on the side, and they've got the leaded detail on as well. Gazing out, I can't see another house, just maturity and straight into the countryside. And then you'll come on back through the entrance hall where we're greeted by wood effect hard-wearing floor into just the most amazing stylish social hub. I love the bay on the side, accessing the private rear gardens. We'll be out there shortly. Down at the dining end here, you could throw those doors open and chill out down here, or have a formal Christmas dinner, or maybe entertain your friends morning, noon and night over this slate effect deep breakfast bar with space for the stools, space for the coffee machine, of course. Whatever you're serving here, it's complemented nicely by this quality kitchen with dishwasher fitted in, a cooking station there, fridge, freezer. Everything's nicely appointed and beautifully presented. Even the utility room here, which is no afterthought. We've got a continuation of this contemporary kitchen and some built-in storage there, as well as the access outside. Rising up to the first floor, and I mentioned the gallery landing, look at the size of it. Nice and light and bright with great country views. Plenty of bedrooms to get stuck into. So let's start without further ado. In bedroom number 1, a good sized double. Space for big freestanding furniture. There's even a big telly in the corner here, which is taken well. You can move around freely. You've got good views of the development. And it's complemented, of course, by an ensuite shower room, which is nicely balanced, beautifully presented with quality pieces, and a big double shower behind the door there. We're going to move on round the gallery landing now, clockwise, into another double room. Seeing this purpose as a bit of a home office, second sitting room maybe. It's really useful. You've got good views over your back garden. And I will say the internal doors as you move throughout are of a nice wood grain effect and nice and bright, really elevate the finish of this home. And one of these doors up here gives access to an airing cupboard with a hot water tank, so there's a bit of storage to get you organised immediately. Another big chunky double room here, this one with wonderful views over towards Congleton's Link Road and beyond into the countryside. You'll see all sorts of wildlife over there, and with this being a young development, you'll see it established beautifully throughout the years and seasons. Over the stairs, we've got the airing cupboard here, and time for bedroom number 4. Well, they're all doubles, so it doesn't really matter how you number them. This one's a nursery, but it would take a double. It's a multi-aspect, bright room. The kids, no matter what their age, can live in these rooms and really grow up into them, which we know is valuable nowadays. And last but by no means least, complementing that ensuite, we have the family bathroom with a different flavour in the decoration, but just as much quality and style. Really spacious in here, so for busy mornings, it's perfect. Stepping out from one of the 2 access points, so the bay really works there, and again, even got the black glazing behind. Now we've got an outdoor tap here in the back of our detached garage. Now, subject to building, you could have a pedestrian door in there, maybe use it as a gym or a studio. Great amount of space here just before that pedestrian gate and the utility room door. So you'll find this handy, especially when there's an external power socket here too. The patio is welcomed by plenty of good lawns here. That's established well. We've got part brick, part timber panel fencing surrounding us, and loads of peace and quiet being on the very edge of this development. And that concludes the tour of number 5 Buckworth Road. If you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing. We're here in West Heath, a very popular and very well established location.
Although it's short proximity to the town centre,
There's plenty right here on your doorstep.
with a post office, a chemist, shops and brilliant restaurants.
There's also great links to neighbouring towns Sandbach and Holmes Chapel, and access to the new link road, which allows commuters to easily get to Macclesfield and Manchester. There are 2 wonderful primary schools to choose from,
Such as Blackfirst Primary School, the Quinta Primary School.
and there's also Congleton High School and Sixth Form.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding
And I'm Pete Hutchins,
and welcome to.
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents,
We're so passionate about what we do.
because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
But we get the results
in fact, a lot of them.
with the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town,
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
and don't just take our word for it, our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.